Hey, what's up, y'all? This your boy Thomas Harper, and more than likely, if you found this video, you already have an established brick and mortar business that you're trying to get converted to online. Or you probably already have like a side hustle that you're doing and you want to scale that up and bring that online. Or maybe you don't have either one of those and you're just trying to get a website and learn how to monetize it. Well, I can show you how to do that, okay? Now, let me go into first details about who I am. Like I said before, my name is Thomas Harper. Most people call me Harpo, like from the color purple. Now, I graduated from the University of Norfolk State. You know, that's in Norfolk, Virginia. Spartans, but hold the green and gold. Sorry, I had to do that. But yeah, I got my bachelor's in business administration. I had a concentration in marketing, okay? Now, fresh out of college, I couldn't find a job, okay? I couldn't find a job because I spent most of my time in the off season playing. I played football, one, if you didn't know that. I spent most of my off season time working out, trying to get on the field, but I wasn't doing internships. So when it came down time to try to get a job, everybody kept telling me, hey, you don't have enough experience. You need more experience. Boom. So how am I supposed to get that experience when no one's willing to give me an experience? Couldn't find an experience. So I lied on my resume, tried to find a job. I made up infrared marketing. That's how the name infrared marketing came about, okay? Now, once I did do that, I still didn't get the job that I wanted. I ended up doing collections for about 2.5 years, okay? Didn't work out. That was dead end job number one. Then dead end job number two, I started working at auto financing. That still was a dead end job. It just wasn't. The money I was getting, it was just pennies. Now, while I was at that second job, I was playing around with Wix, the website editor tool. Now, that is what got my foot in the door and trying to learn about SEO. That's search engine optimization, for you people that do not know. That's pretty much trying to rank in Google for a keyword to get natural traffic to your site. Now, I'm not gonna go into further details about that because, you know, I'm going into further details later. But just know that's how I got to the point of starting my own website. And while I was doing it, I was telling everybody what I was doing and nobody understood it. So I decided just to teach people how to do it because I'm already online. Check my website out. I have a podcast and everything. I'm also going to teach you how to do a podcast. If you want to do a podcast, it's cheap. Everything I'm doing is cheap. My laptop was the most expensive thing I bought. I bought a $200 laptop from Walmart. That's what I'm using right now. Like, that's the laptop I use, and that's the most expensive thing that I had to pay for to get this whole thing up and running. And if you already have a laptop, have the job's done. So look, y'all check out the rest of this presentation. I'm gonna show y'all exactly how I'm gonna go about getting y'all online. My whole plan. I call it the infrared plan.
What's
Check it
up,
out.
y'all? This your boy Thomas with Infrared Marketing. If you are watching the video, this is the second part of the video. If you are listening to the Infrared podcast, welcome. Basically, I'm trying to show everybody how you will go about starting a website. You know, what's the ground thing that you need to do to start getting your website up and going if you're trying to get monetized or you're trying to create some kind of online presence other than social media, okay? So and this plan is based around how much you have to pay. I'm showing you everything you have to pay because somehow some people got it in their mind that it takes a lot for it to get started, and it really doesn't, and it kind of shocked the hell out of me. But nonetheless, that's how I'm gonna tell you how much it costs. Okay, just like that. All right. First, before I hop into it, the mindset you need to be into. You need to understand that there are three components of your consumers, okay? You have your listeners, you have your viewers, and you have your readers, okay? Somehow, you got to reach all three of those, okay? Once you reach all three of those, you know, now we cooking, all right? Now you got to find out how you're going to go about reaching all those people, okay? And that's where I come in at, you know, and I'm hitting them on all angles, you know, and I didn't know that. I was just trying to do the podcast at first, so I had to migrate from the podcast. I had to blog a little bit, and then I had to actually do videos as well, like this. This is the video. There's different types of videos. Videos like this, just shooting random videos, everything to make your website, or, you know, you creating a brand and an image for your customers, okay? So nonetheless, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm gonna start out by telling y'all basically what y'all need in order to get started. Okay, number one, the first thing you need to do is get a reliable computer. That's okay. That was like a no-brainer. Duh. I got the cheapest computer ever. It's about it was $200 from Walmart on special. I think it was like the cheapest one they had. Just got it. Okay. After that, I used it and it's good. I used the library too. The library is a tool. You need to use the library. If you don't have a computer, the library is your next, best friend. Okay. Also, they have quiet study rooms. You could take if you have a laptop and you just want to get away from home, but you still want to get it, get in the mode of working. Get up, go to the library, rent out a quiet study room. It's free. Quick fix the fix the mental block you might have. Okay. The next step, you gotta have an internet connection. Okay. If you don't have an internet connection, I really don't know how to help you. Okay, but that's a no-brainer as well. Okay. The next step, I messed up on that microphone, HD USB microphone. You need a USB microphone, some type of microphone they can record on. I got this one that I'm using right now. It's an Audio Technica microphone. I got it for $60 on Amazon. Okay. And actually I paid like $65 because I got it the next day. I was real excited about trying to get things started. Okay. Now, after you get those three, the first thing you want to do is try to start your email list. That's the first thing you want to do is start an email list. Okay. Now, in order to start an email list, a good email list, if you're trying to monetize your website, or even if you're not, it's a way that you can reach a lot of people. Okay, you can reach a lot more people than you would doing it manually. Okay, you get an autoresponder. Okay, I use Aweber. If you didn't see the previous post on the blog, go check that out. If you didn't listen to the previous episode on the podcast, check that out. I was telling y'all about autoresponders. Okay, you can pick one. They got InContact, iResponse. I use Aweber. Okay, just pick one. So next, and how much does that cost? It's $19 a month. Not that much, right? Yeah. So next thing you want to do is find your keywords. Okay, the keywords that are related to your audience or your business. All right. Now in order to find that, you gotta you have to get a keyword research tool. Okay, I use Longtail Pro. Longtail Pro is $17 a month, and it works for me. And one golden rule I like to tell everybody when you buying all of these different tools and everything like this is Aweber. Aweber is $19 a month. This is $17 a month for a Longtail Pro. You want to think of like this: anytime that they're asking you to pay a certain amount a month, it means something. That means that they know you're gonna be coming back to use the service. Aweber, yes. This is what all my email contacts had. Duh. I need to keep this up and running. So just so you know, for the newbies, the people that don't even know about internet marketing, that they're kind of afraid to spend money. For some reason, people are afraid to spend money. I don't know why, but they are. I mean, they'll go out to the bar, buy a drink and some wings for $20, but I'm asking you to pay $20 a month, and you want to do that. You're not even paying me, actually. You paying Aweber right here, and then right here you paying Longtail Pro. I'm telling y'all this information for free. So, yeah, get in the mindset. If you don't be afraid to invest in yourself, yo. You gotta build yourself, okay? So, the next thing you want to do is to create a website, okay? I created my website with Wix, okay? Wix is a good website builder. The funny part about this is I have another domain that's not even up right now, but it's just there. I bit off more than I could chew, but with that, I ventured off into using WordPress. WordPress was a little bit more difficult for me because you don't necessarily see the changes that you're doing right up front. And there's a lot of templates and plugins and everything you got to do and everything. It was a lot. To like a novice like me, I really didn't know what was going on. I needed something that I could focus on more or less like the SEO and stuff like that. I didn't necessarily want to deal with all the design and stuff. I want to just do click, 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 boom, and I'm done, right? So that's why I use Wix, okay? The good thing about Wix is that they're easy to use, and plus they really don't cost that much. That's $25. $25 for the domain and hosting. So for infraredmarketing.com, and to host it for a year is $25, okay? And then I paid $20 a month. Well, actually the first year I went ahead and paid it out. Paid $194 all out and just had it for a year, which is good because I really didn't have to think about it now throughout the year. That's good if if you're in a financial situation and you really don't know if your money is going to be stable or not, but you got it now, buy it. Your website is gold. All right, so but even if you're not in that situation, you just winging it, pay $20 a month. And then actually when you first start, it's gonna be $45. Okay. Now look, so far we got $20, $25, $17, $19. Now that's less than that's less than 100 right there. And you go ahead and get your website, business, everything going. Okay. Now the next thing you want to do is take the related keywords you just found and the keyword tool that you got, which is Longtail Pro. Like I told you, you'll be paying $17 a month for that, and take that and put them in the code of your website. Okay, put them in the code of your website. And the crazy thing about that is I use Wix. Man, look, if you can't find out where to put your right keywords at in Wix, it's something wrong with you. Between Wix and Longtail Pro and Longtail Platinum, whatever, they make this whole thing kind of easy. Because Longtail Platinum tell you all the good keywords, right? Well, this related to your audience or your business or whoever you trying to reach, right? They tell you the good keywords. Like if you're looking for, like if you're a moving company and you're looking for like keyword for moving, like best movers in Virginia. I live in Virginia. Best movers in Virginia. You have a keyword right there, right? Now you want to take that keyword. You found it because you found it in here, and they're gonna tell you if that keyword is high ranking. I'm sorry, if is it non-competitive or not. If it's non-competitive, if it's high ranking, it's gonna tell you everything. Okay, and you take that keyword. You can put it in, and you put it in the code of the website that you got from Wix. Okay, now that's going to give you your traffic. Okay, now that's going to give you your first type of traffic. Okay, that's organic traffic. Organic traffic is just like having a store on like the corner. What kind of traffic you going to get just because you got your name on that building and people are driving past? That's pretty much what organic traffic is. So, and with that being said, you gotta find these keywords that have a lot of people searching for them, and not that many people are trying to rank for that keyword in the code of their website. Okay. Now, the other way that you could get is paid traffic. Now that's PPC or pay per click. Now that's Facebook ads, Google ads, Bing ads, solo ads. It's a lot of different ways you get traffic. Honestly, it's depending where you are right now. If you kind of desperate and you're just trying to go ahead and get out of there, and start getting something rolling, go to paid route. Go to paid traffic. Okay. Now organic is, of course, is organic because it's free. Well, not necessarily free, but you have to know the SEO behind it to get that traffic. Okay. So you could go for organic, but understand you're gonna have to learn SEO too, which is not even that hard because you have Longtail Pro or Longtail Platinum, so that's not even that big of an issue now. Plus Wix, with all this right here, this is a crazy scheme. I'm telling you right now. I'm trying to tell you, but paid traffic, you could get that in solo ads. That's like solo ads is the first kind of paid traffic I used, and it was good. It was almost like if you were on Instagram and how they had the little apps just trying to get you a lot of followers. If you use that app, you'll go to your notifications and you'll see you got like 1 million different followers, right? And you'll be like, where all these people came from? That's the same way that it is when you buy solo ads. The dude told me, I'm gonna run your ad at 12 o'clock. You should start getting them after that. From about 12:30. I really wasn't monitoring for real. But from like 12:30 to almost 3, that's when I was getting email after email after email. Because when I'm with Aweber, like I said before, when you with Aweber, they see, you could set it up. I had to set it up like this because I just started. Every time somebody subscribes to your email list, you get an email saying, "Hey, such and such subscribe to your email list." Boom. And I was getting like crazy. I'm like, wow, it looks like. It looks like it was when it was on Instagram. That's a visual that you can put in your head how it is when you first get your first solo ad traffic. Okay. Now, honestly, if you had asked me, I say you try to go for both. Okay. Actually, you're not going to really be able to do one without the other. Well, not paid traffic per se, but this one right here, once you do organic, it's so slow. It's slow. This is slow traffic, but you could get it. You just gotta know what you're doing. But with this, you could get it, but you're not gonna see it the next day. You're not gonna see people come to your website the next day. This right here, people going to your squeeze page. Okay, and I can teach you how to make a squeeze page. Not even that hard. With Wix and Aweber, you can make your own squeeze pages and make it look real good. and no need to pay. What's the other one? Can't think of their name. It's Lead Pages. Yeah, you only gotta pay them. You can make your own squeeze pages between Aweber. Cause Aweber has so much with it. Like I showed y'all before, y'all seen it in the video. If you haven't, check it out. It's in the podcast. It's in the podcast episode before this one. Also, it's in the blog. So just go check it out, man. But like I said, I'll show y'all both of those. Okay, I'll show you how to do both of those. So all you have to do is just get on the email list, and I'm just gonna show you how to go ahead and get your online presence going. And you already know how much it costs right here. Like I said, this is what I paid plus $200. I paid $19. I paid $17 a month. Y'all probably can't see it because of typos, whatever, fuck it. And you take it, you could create your website, $25 for the domain and the hosting, boom, then $20 a month, or you can pay it outright. Wix, they got it all. Wix will work with you. Trust me, they got you covered, and that's it. Oh, and you probably gotta pay $5 to get an email address. You pay $5 a month with Google, get your own email address. That's how I got site at infraredmarketing.com. That's my personal email address for the website. Okay. And you can do the same thing for your business. You could do site at whateverbusiness.com or Thomas at whateverbusiness.com, whatever, you know. So hopefully this helped y'all out. If you haven't already, go ahead and comment on this below. Yeah, I'll be back with y'all soon.
For more, be sure to check out our website, www.infraredmarketing.com. Thanks for listening.